Well, it is now time for Modern Motherhood, and I'm back with Tina Peckham from Jacksonville Mom to talk about the weekly acts of kindness you can do with your kids. So thank you so much for joining us. It's always great to see you. Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. Did
Good.
you?
Yeah, it was nice. It was actually very relaxing, which I feel like a lot of people don't say, right?
I know. It was. I agree.
Yeah, good. I'm glad that was the case for you. So talk about the importance of teaching kids about kindness and giving back, especially this time of year during the holidays.
Yes. So this is a time of year where a lot of kids are consumed with what they're getting. Like those Santa lists are long. So it's really great to kind of spark those conversations about giving back and kindness. And honestly, there is a really big need for it.
Right.
Like, for instance, just this morning, I was helping with our school's winter clothing drive, and I had purchased some pajamas for some of the kids at school. There were a bunch on sale last week, and so I had them. And my oldest, my 8-year-old, was like, "Mom, what are you doing while you're at school? What's in the bag?" And I was like, "Well, listen, like there's 1,100 kids at his school, and a third of them are on like free or reduced lunch, and so there's a big need." And so we're taking these kids shopping and picking out pants and pajamas, and it's something we do every year at our school, and it's just an example of like how big the need is, and that's just one.
And I think if the parent's not spearheading that, the kid doesn't realize.
No, they don't know. My kids have no idea.
Right.
And so
I think that's great.
It's up to us to spark those conversations.
So what are some simple ways we can get involved?
Yes,
get the whole family involved.
Yes, and so on JacksonvilleMom.com, we have this kindness calendar for kids. And there's a printable online that you can get.
I believe we also have a picture we can pop up. Yeah, so you don't have to hold it. A little bit easier to read there.
And you can get that on our website. And we've divided it up by week. So there's different organizations you can do. And you can pick one a week and just do that with your kids. For instance, my youngest, I went through it with my 6-year-old. And for this first week, one of them, it's where you can read to animals at the Jacksonville Humane Society. Animals they love to. Yes, and so we're going on Wednesday for orientation, and then we can come in and read to the dogs and cats.
I love that.
It is so sweet.
That is sweet.
And so, but it can also be very simple, like giving a compliment, baking cookies for a neighbor, writing notes to elderly senior citizens, like
something we all can do.
Yes,
so really easy.
And it just kind of sparks that conversation for year round, because kindness is what it's all about.
Yes, I love that. And what are some local opportunities of giving back?
Like the Giving Closet Project. Did I say that right? The Giving Closet Project.
You can go to their website and look at this again, but she's got a whole list for you.
A whole list. In addition to the calendar online, we have descriptions of all of the organizations and what you can do. But they have a toy drive. Dreams Come True has a toy drive. I know that gentleman earlier was talking about the toy drive in Mandarin. There are just so many opportunities to give back.
And you said you were going to be taking the kids to V tomorrow.
I am. I'm taking them to V
for the Giving Tuesday.
For Giving Tuesday, and they're really excited to see Santa. But again, we can talk about what the money for the ticket goes to. Like it's more than just getting pizza and seeing Santa.
That's so true. And then really quickly, what's an easy way to spark a conversation about this with your family?
Yeah, just kind of talking about, the need. Like even just this morning with my son, like there are kids in your class that like need help.
And they see each other and they don't think.
No, and I don't want to be like, you're really lucky. Like I don't want to say that.
But we're blessed.
But we are blessed.
A lot of us are blessed.
A lot of people just, need help, and even just giving socks to the homeless shelter. I mean, donating used books to the local library. Like it really can be very simple.
Well, I think what you're doing is fantastic. JacksonvilleMom.com to get more ideas. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy holidays to you. And we'll be right back.